Good morning. This is QUAN. It's Sunday morning, and I'm going to continue part 2 of my video. Ran out of storage space, so I had to delete some old videos. So I'm just going to pick up from where I left off. So, what I was saying was we have people that were gang stalking you, doing death rituals on you, and spell work, that were surrounding you in your vicinity. Okay? That's why we have these 3 women here that are all hiding their faces. They were trying to turn the wheel of fortune in their favor, to steal your good fortune, which was going to come in the form of abundance. Okay? That's why we have the 10 of Pentacles here. Okay? But the methods that they were using, were they were able to, hide their identities. These are contract people that, live around your house and around your apartment that use energy weapons on you. And you might think that you only have, these massive headaches, tension headaches in the back of your neck. But in actuality, it's not just spell work. It is the energy weapons that they're pointing at you in addition to spell work. The spell work is to make sure that the physical part of it that they're using, the weapon on you, it's going to work for them, okay? They're also attacking you at your job. There are a group of women in a Coven that were able to infiltrate your job, that were following you to your breaks during whatever time you take your break, and they're showing me an image of women that are all sitting around a table with their heads down, okay? And they're pretending to take a nap. All of them. They're just like around a table, kind of in a circle. And they always come and sit next to wherever you are or within the vicinity of you. They're trying to do a ritual on you. They already tried doing silly-ass glamour rituals on you, and now they're trying to do this. But the thing about it is, this is a testimony to how powerful you are and how protected that you are, because people that have to go to these great lengths to kill you, to end you, and still are unsuccessful at even harming you, it just lets you know that you are a powerful person. It just lets you know, it's a testimony, to how protected you are. It's a testimony that you are here for a divine purpose and you are walking in it. Because as long as you walk in it, you are spiritually protected and they can't touch you. Now, you can't go around and pinpoint the faces of all these people, all these cowards that do this, because they do it from behind closed doors. But here's the thing. You might be able to hide from all of these chosen ones' faces where they can identify you. But guess what? You can't hide from spirit. You cannot hide from spirit. So when you do death rituals and send this magic out of a low vibration, and it misses this high vibrational person and circles around back to you, this is what happens. It comes back and it hits you, in the form of cancer. Okay? It hits you in the form of cancer. This is someone that could be in your family. This could be your brother. This could possibly be a brother, I'm getting, or it could be a sister, or it could be someone in your family. It could be, but take it how it applies to you. It could be someone you're dating, a friendship group, anyone. But there is someone that around you that was working against you, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, okay? And this person now has cancer. And I'm not happy about that. That is not good. And I'm not saying that they can't heal from it, but sometimes drastic measures have to happen in order to make you stop, because you just don't get it. You could be someone with a divine calling and purpose that's not getting on your path. But, instead of getting on your path, you want to do spell work, and envy what someone else has. You want to envy someone else's destiny. Your destiny could be greater than that person that you envying, but you will never know it because you don't stop long enough to work on yourself, to take a look at yourself, to try to find out why you're here, to try to evolve and do something to improve yourself. Find out what your purpose is. You too focus on other people, outward. You need to go inward and work on yourself. So sometime the spirit will sit you down, by returning that black magic that you sent in the form of cancer, AIDS, and STD, mental illness, so that you can work on yourself. Because everybody that gets sick, from this black magic is not going to die. Some of y'all, it's to sit your ass down. It's a tower. For some of you, this is a tower to make you sit your ass down and rethink your life decisions and choices. Okay? It happens. It happens sometime because the spirit came to you gently and tapped you on the shoulder. Hey, that's not a good idea, partner. Not a good idea. That's a chosen one over there. Maybe you should work on yourself. And you was like, I don't give a fuck. I want what they have right now. Look at the situation I'm in and look at how good they doing. It's not fair. And the spirit's like, that's their path. That's not for you. It's not for you. You need to follow your own path, and continue to work on yourself. That person worked on themselves. You don't know the shoes that person wore before the shoes they in, so you got to be careful what you ask for. You sitting up here crying tears because you want to be in somebody's shoes that you don't know what they had to do to get in them shoes, okay? You sitting up there asking the spirit and upset and doing death magic at people whose shoes you want to be in. Don't you know before you can wear the shoes that somebody in, you got to wear all the shoes that they had to wear before what they in today. And you don't know what type of shoes that they had to wear, before they got to where they at. You better be careful what you asking for, because you don't know what the hell that person, because I know what the hell I've been through. Be careful about how things look and what you ask for, because you just might get it. All right? So what we have so far is a distorted older man or someone in their masculine energy, and a distorted older woman in their masculine or feminine energy, okay? Where someone has a divine purpose, and it was the masculine energy, okay, the Emperor reversed, all right, that, is starting to get on their path, and this person became desperate. Whoever this reversed Empress is in a distorted feminine energy, and this is an older man and an older woman, possibly over 40 or older, and this distorted person in a feminine energy knows this person is about to get on their path. So they are trying to use one last desperate attempt to stop them. So they did some spell work. And now somebody is dying of cancer. Okay? Somebody's dying of cancer. And someone is heartbroken. It could be just one of the bystanders that were working in the gang stalking that everyone might have been fond of. I can feel the heaviness of someone's heart right now, because someone that either was participating in the gang stalking, someone that was in a house or an apartment around you was deeply saddened and hurt by the fact that someone on their team is dying of cancer now. Okay, this is going on right now. They're showing me it. Somebody is sick right now. What's the Empress right here? It's a lot of cards. And all because they want to stop this Empress from coming in union, possibly with whoever that distorted Emperor is. Okay? Now this could be someone, this looks like two women right here. Okay? This does not have to be a relationship, but take it as it applies to you. But they don't want someone to go towards this older, wiser woman, that is supposed to help whoever this person that's trying to get away and get on their right path. They're supposed to help them in some type of way. They're supposed to guide them in some type of way. Okay? It's two women right here. Okay? This could be a same-sex couple. This could just be two friends. It doesn't have to be two women. It could be two men, a man and a woman. Whoever it is, someone is desperately trying to stop someone from getting on their divine path because they're possessed with an entity. And that entity does not want to release that energy, release that soul, because they need that type of pure energy. Whatever type of energy that distorted person is in that masculine emperor energy, they need that energy to thrive off of. That's good energy, okay? So they don't want them to have this reunion. They don't want them to come back and collaborate with this person, whether it's in a family relationship, a friendship relationship, or a relationship, a marriage, a connection of some type. So you got the Empress sitting here waiting to help. Okay? Yeah. Someone is fighting. Someone is fighting to keep this person from moving forward because they're the Nine of Swords. They're all in their head. They're completely distraught. And it's not them that's distraught. It's this little entity under their bed right here. You see that? It's this little entity under their bed that's fighting, to keep them in a fog. You see that weirdness right there? You see that underneath of that bed, that person's bed? It's a little entity under their bed right there with a sword in their hand. And they're pointing the sword up at this stuff up here that looks like the cloud. It's trying to keep this person in a distorted energy from being able to see clearly. This person is possessed. And the reason they have not healed, this person is not healed. They're of such a low vibration that they had a full-on entity walk in. They took over their mind and their body, and they can't even think straight. They can't sleep. They just want to do whatever. If they have to kill this person, if they have to kill this person to make sure that they're still going to benefit from this person that they have been eating off of energetically and financially. Okay? And they're trying so hard to reverse an ending with the Death card here. Okay? The Death card reverse. They're trying so hard to keep this person sucked into this energy here. They want to suck the life out this person. They want to finish this person off so that they can continue to live. So this entity here that's sitting and living and dwelling and eating off of them can continue to live. Because this entity will die. Because the energy source that it's in is not potent enough for it. So they quickly went and did some spell work on this person, hoping to sacrifice him. If I can't have you, nobody will. And I'm going to sacrifice you, and I'm going to benefit off of your death, is what they said. Okay. Who is this Page of Swords reversed? What's the Page of Swords reversed? Yeah. This person is trying to abuse power. This person is trying to abuse power with the Page of Swords. Okay, this could be the Libra. Oh, this could be the Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, possibly. I'm feeling Libra. Okay, but with the Strength card reversed, that has to do with abusing power. So someone could have been abusing power because they were close to you, so they know information about you. They know your weaknesses. They know things about you. This could apply, like I said, to people in your family. This could be somebody in your family, that you grew up with, that knows everything about you, so they were closest to you, so therefore it was easiest to attack you. It could be someone that you were in a relationship with, that would know everything about you, know where you like to eat at, so they can do spell work over your food. They know your routines. Your family members, they hurt you the most because they know everything about you, and they have access to you. They have access to your home. They can get closer to you than anyone else. So it's easier for your family members to attack because they can get inside your home, inside your bedroom, inside your bathroom. They can put cameras, videotapes, all kind of things, surveillance equipment. They can get closest to you because they're your family. That's why some of you have had to cut your family members off. Because you have very low vibrational family members that are not really your family. These are just lower entities that reincarnated from a past life that couldn't get you in that past life, so they had to come as your brother or sister to try to get you in this life. Because these things and scenarios, they play out lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. So someone is abusing power, okay? And this person has been abusing power with the tongue, word of mouth. That's what it is. Page of Swords, reversed. This could even be a woman. This could be a woman or a man. Okay? But someone has been abusing power with information about you. Okay? This could even be a woman that has an unnatural color in her hair. Okay? Her hair is purple. But this could be somebody with any color hair. But it's it could be an unnatural hair color. It could be like a platinum, a green, a blue, pink, It's an unnatural hair color possibly. It could be a man or a woman. But they've been abusing power by lying on you and using their tongue. I was getting ready to clarify how are they abusing power, but it came to me immediately, that they're abusing power by lying, telling lies about you. And they're using information that they know about you, from your childhood and from in the past. And the reason I say that is that when this card comes out for me, school age, college, and trade school, usually this is somebody that has known you since you were a young man or a young woman. This is someone you went to kindergarten with. This is someone that you've gone to school with your whole life. This usually is a family member or someone that's like family to you. That's known you all through your growing up process, okay? You all could have went to school together from childhood, okay? That's why I say it could be a brother or a sister, possibly a cousin, okay? But take it as it applies, okay? And they are wanting to abuse power, and their wish fulfillment with the Ten of Cups here, okay? Their wish fulfillment is to move on to calmer waters with the Six of Swords, Yeah. Whatever you have, they envy it. They see you with your children, or they see you with your child, or they just see you, take it as it applies. But they see you happy and abundant and prosperous. They see how well that you're doing, and they envy it. And they say, why can't that be me? So they did all these things to you so they could be the one. So they could be the one that have the relationship that you have with your children. They want that with their kids. They want to move on to calmer waters, with more money, with their family. They want to look like you, okay? They want to look like you. But what they don't understand is they can look like you. They can be that if they would just focus on themselves. If they would just focus on themselves. So many times people will come to you and they will ask you, what do you do to get that? How did you do this? And when you tell them that you had to sacrifice, and you tell them, about the pain that you had to go through and the things that you had to release, and what you had to do to get the things that you have, they're like, I'm not about to do all that. No, no, I like what I like. I like to spend money here and do this here. And they get mad at you and jealous of you for your sacrifice, because they don't want to have to sacrifice to get what you have. They want it to just come to them easily. And when you tell them you had to sacrifice and work hard for everything that you have, they get mad at you for telling them that, because that's not what they want to hear. What they want to hear is, what kind of magic did you do? What kind of spell work did you do to get where you are today? You look so comfortable. You only have to work one job. How did you get yourself into a position, where you're comfortable and you're not stressed out like I am? What did you do? And you tell them, I sacrificed. I didn't waste money. I used wisdom. I didn't go places, this, that, and the other. I did this, X, Y, and Z. And then they got mad at you because they want to continue being irresponsible with money and being irresponsible with their choices, but still get the same results as you. And that's why they envy you, because they are not willing to walk the walk that you walked. It's so easy. It's easier for a camel to enter the eye of a needle than it is for a rich man to enter heaven. In a way, that rich man wanting to enter heaven, whatever their version of heaven is, it's a lot you have to sacrifice, is what they're saying, to get on a certain path. It's not easy, is what they're saying. I ain't never seen no big camel ass go through no eye of no goddamn needle. That shit, and to say that shit is easier than the path that you have to walk, lets you know that it is a real fucking sacrifice. You go through some shit. You sacrifice your peace and sanity, because when you get on a certain path and do what you have to do, you get attacked spiritually, physically, by envious, jealous people, by spirits working through people. You go through a lot of shit. It is not an easy path to walk, and a lot of times it's lonely and dark, and you don't have nobody to turn to. You go through a lot, but you become strong as a person. And you have to be a strong person to be able to stand on your own 2 feet and not be able to have reinsurance or reinforcement or a support system from one other single person on the planet. To be able to stand in your energy and your own power alone, completely by yourself, and hold it down. for you and your kids. You know, that's not an easy thing for people to do. A lot of people are codependent on other people's emotions, opinions, you know, finances, and a lot of other things. So when you explain what it takes to get on this type of a path, you know, it's easier for a camel to squeeze his big camel ass and big camel lumps, you know, through an eye of a needle than to get on the path to walk in my shoes. You know, they get mad at you. When you ask them, what are you willing to do? They get mad. And that is why you are chosen and you are selected and you are part of the 144. Many are called, but the chosen are few. A lot of people, this person that attacked you, they were called, but when they found out what the journey entailed, you know, when they found out what they would have to do and what they would have to give up and what they would have to sacrifice and how they would be attacked and all the pain that they would have to go through and the heartbreak, they were like, hell no, I'm not doing all that shit. But I still want the same results. And they got angry. And they got jealous of you. Okay? So, go ahead, Spirit. What else about this Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini that attacked? Or what else do you want us to know? Okay. All right. To repeat a cycle. Okay. I have the World card in reverse and the Death card here. Lord have mercy. Somebody's gonna die. Okay. Oh my God. Somebody's gonna die. Somebody might even lose. Somebody might lose a limb. Because they want to repeat a cycle of still trying to one up you, trying to take you out. They're not going to stop. They're not going to stop this. They're on a suicide mission. I said it in my other reading. This person is on a suicide mission and they want to repeat a cycle of what they've been doing to try to walk in your shoes. You know, they're going to repeat this cycle. You know, this person has been completely taken. They're going to have to reincarnate and come back again and do these lessons again. Because they're trying to hold somebody else back that is divine from moving forward. You know, from moving forward on their path to evolve. And they're willing to pay with their life. They don't even care. You know, that's how desperate they are. And that's how far gone this person is. This person possibly could wear like a ring. This person could wear a ring on their thumb and on their finger. What, like how I have mine? You see how I wear my rings? You know, this person has a ring around their thumb, okay? And possibly even their finger. Or they wear rings around several of their fingers, possibly. Tattoos and piercing. They might have a nose ring too. Whoever this person is, they may have a nose ring and wear rings around, wear rings on different fingers on their hand. And this person is going to pass away. This person is going to die. And they might, I don't know if it's going to be a car accident or what it is, but someone is going to lose a limb, possibly. Okay? All right. So, listen. If any of you are being attacked, understand the lengths that these people have gone through to take you out. If you are a high priestess, an emperor, an empress, you know, what's going on is there's someone trying to come towards you that you know, an older person in a masculine energy that's on the wrong path, that's been on the wrong path for some time now, you know, and they're supposed to be coming towards you because you're supposed to help guide them. Now, if this is someone you were dating that's in a low vibration, it's not for you to date them right now at this time or again. But you can give them guidance. You can be a friend to them and you can help them if they do come to you. Not financially, but you give them advice. if they're trying to cleanse their spirit, if they're trying to get on the right path, you help them. Because a lot of us were on the wrong path. Malcolm X at one time was in his karmic energy fully. Okay? You have to remember, every single soul that comes here has to experience both the dark and the light. And you were in the dark at one time too. And if it wasn't in this lifetime, it was in a past life or any of your past lives, okay? And if you are one of the chosen ones, then you are here to be a guiding light to that person. But don't get sucked into their energy, and to protect yourself as well, okay? It is a testimony to your strength that you have survived every single black magic attack that they have pursued and tried to put on you, to give you a headache, to give you aneurysms, to cause death. These death spells they put on you. And not only do they do the spell work, like I said, they use energy weapons. They have covens come together on your jobs to do glamour spells on you. What they do is they get a bunch of women on the job to literally imitate your energy and to walk around you in the energy that you're in. And they're literally imitating you. And this is a glamour spell that they're trying to do on you. Okay, it's a ritual. And you have to pay attention to stuff like that. You have to turn your head away. Don't give them your energy. The other one is women on your job. They'll come sit at a table, and they all put their heads down like they're taking a nap. You have to be careful, okay? They're all part of a coven. These people have gone to desperate measures to take you out, but because you are of a high vibration, no one and nothing and no spell work can touch you. No, not even their energy weapons have been able to take you out. And that is a testimony, and that is a testament to how powerful you are. You stay on your path. Stay away from alcohol if you can. I'm not being judgmental, don't get me wrong. I used to throw them back. But if you are under spiritual attack, stay away from alcohol, stay away from any type of drugs, marijuana, any hallucinogens. If you can, make sure you stay away from sugar, okay? Drink a lot of water, fast, meditate, go for walks in nature to keep yourself. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot.